stop acting like Marvel didn't carry you from the end of last year to at least the middle of this year. There were 0 good games out. So stop trying to act like you don't mess with Marvel anymore.
The internet has been in a frenzy ever since this clip kind of popped up on everybody's timeline. I'm not sure later if we specify there were no good games in general this year or just no competitive multiplayer shooter games. Because if it was no good games in general, then that warrants all the hate. I'm not gonna lie. Timothy, it's like, where were you during Expedition 33? Where were you during this, that, and the third? But with these types of people, I think it's very, very safe to assume that he's talking about multiplayer shooters. Because I mean, he kind of gets paid to like do that, right? He kind of gets paid to sit on stream and just do that as a job. So if you're not familiar with him, then I understand. I'm barely familiar myself. I'm just assuming he's talking about multiplayer shooters. Originally, I wanted to do this video the other way around and get on a hate train, but it's like, it's just common sense that he's talking about shooters. I don't know. I just feel like it makes more sense to this specific person and their community specifically. I also kind of want to mention that maybe people turn on Marvel Rivals because no matter what you do, that community is toxic as fuck. Like, yes, it has a great player base. Like, these people are on this shit 24/7 and it's still holding up strong. But you literally get on that game and you got to deal with people going at it 24/7, clashing heads, clashing fucking egos. It's toxic as shit. So of course people would turn away from that shit and be like, actually, fuck Marvel Rivals. Oh, I don't like Marvel Rivals. And that in general is why I stay away from hero shooters, because I'm just like, it's too many egos, too many people thinking they're the fucking main character. It's not fucking worth it for me, bro. Some people found out that Silksong was out, maybe they wanted to try it. Some people got Xbox Game Pass, right? They wanted to see what was up. It turned them away from the shooters and you know, they got into the story games and shit like that. Like, hey man, there's a lot of reasons out there why people would want to turn on a competitive shooter and go to something more story based, some single player, stuff like that. Or just another multiplayer game down the line. Just throw my little 2 cents in there. I don't know if that's gonna go anywhere, but fuck, hey, you get on this platform, you talk. That's what it is.